Hey everyone, this is Natalie from the Human Nutrition Project, and today we're going to talk about anemias in relationship to the thyroid gland. Now, the thyroid gland is really popular right now, and that's because it has everything to do with energy production and metabolism rate, and interestingly enough, your body temperature. So you can kind of think of your thyroid as your body's internal thermostat. When you start to get cold and your body temperature goes down, your body will produce more thyroid hormone to increase your body temperature. And we could see this in populations where people have low functioning thyroids, they tend to run cold, and people with hyper functioning thyroids tend to run hot. So you can kind of see how thyroid hormone affects your temperature. So what does this have to do with anemias? Well, has everything to do with the heme molecule. We've talked about this molecule before. Heme allows you to carry oxygen on your red blood cells and deliver oxygen to your muscle tissues and organs. And this is really important for performance because you need oxygen to your muscle tissues when you're exercising. So that's why it's really important to fix an anemia, to help with fatigue and to improve performance. But what a lot of people don't know is that heme molecule is also needed to form thyroid peroxidase, which helps form thyroid hormone. So if you don't have enough heme in the body, if you're anemic, you also may not be producing enough thyroid hormone because you just don't have enough heme in your body to do all the functions that it needs to do. So I'm bringing this up now because it's winter and it's cold outside, and the cold weather increases our body's demand on thyroid hormone. And they show this in studies. They've studied people in the Arctic regions where it's colder, and they found out that they adapt to the cold weather by increasing their thyroid hormone. And then they've also done studies where they had iron deficient women, and they saw how they responded to the colder temperatures, and they couldn't keep up with the demand of thyroid hormone. They had this blunted thyroid response to it. And so it goes to show that that heme molecule becomes really problematic when you don't have enough of it. So if you're somebody who has an underactive thyroid, whether you have the autoimmune condition, Hashimoto's, which is when your body attacks either the thyroid gland or the protein that carries the thyroid hormone, or if you just have a low functioning thyroid gland because of high stress, and that stress can be emotional, mental, physical, chemical stressors. So if you fall in that category, make sure to look for anemias, because simply fixing the anemia, getting your heme molecule up, can also help you produce more thyroid hormone. So I really want to bring this up, especially in the wintertime, because we are consuming a lot more thyroid hormone than we typically would in the summer months. If you have an anemia, fix it. If you need to look at those blood values to determine if you're anemia, make sure to check out our blogs on anemia. The blog on the thyroid specifically is called Cold Blooded, and you can find it in our blog section on the humannutritionproject.com. And stay tuned as we talk more about anemias.